And the winner is Christina Wynn.
Oh, that was such a big moment for Minnesota chefs and, of course, for Christina. This was so exciting when, of course, she won the Best Chef of the Midwest James Beard Award, and it's for her phenomenal restaurant called Hi Hi. And we're delighted that she is in our little bit sprinkly, very tropical.
Very tropical.
Isn't it tropical?
It's like a tropical storm. It's great.
It's
I mean, not
perfect.
storming at all, just a drizzle.
Hey, congratulations. What was
Thank
that
you.
like?
Oh my gosh, it was so surreal, just such a crazy moment, and yeah, nothing I have ever dreamed of.
No kidding. So at that point, how long in your life had you been a chef?
So at that point, like up to now, it's been, I guess, about 13 years since we started a food truck, and before that I had no real chef experience, didn't really work in, didn't do culinary school, didn't work in restaurants, so.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So that's an American story there, isn't it?
Yeah,
I mean, and
totally.
people, I mean, the lines are out the door at Hi Hi. Get your reservations even before you won, but now after you've won, it must have been so fun. We want to see,
Absolutely.
look at what she brought. We got the beautiful shots of Hi Hi. If you haven't been there, tell people exactly what neighborhood it's in Minneapolis.
Yeah, so we're in the Northeast neighborhood in Minneapolis on 22nd and University, and yeah, it's just an awesome neighborhood.
We have
a
beautiful
great
outdoor.
patio.
Yeah, come on a beautiful night. But again, if you want to get a reservation, you can, but you also accept walk-ins as well.
We do. Yeah, we always leave some space for walk-ins. There's plenty of room at the bar with our nice bartenders.
And come in thirsty and hungry. Speaking of that, look at the shot of all the beautiful stuff that you brought today. I mean, my goodness, we're talking a plethora of gorgeous food. And so when it comes to exactly what your food is, what would you call the theme of it all?
Yeah, so it's just Southeast Asian food. I mean, I was brought up Vietnamese, so my parents are Vietnamese, but I also just love all of the different tropical, like, you know, Southeast Asian flavors of that region. So, so we have dishes from all over. Not
I
just
love it.
Vietnam.
Okay, so we're making some kebabs today, and so let's talk about how to do that.
Yeah, so I mean, we have, you know, my mom, she didn't always cook a ton, but when she did, there were these delicious kebabs that I love. So we have like a little pork butt here. So the trick to this and getting it cut like really nice and thin is that you just freeze it for like, you know, wrap it up real tight and then freeze the pork butt for like maybe 3 hours or something, just so that it gets like easier to slice.
That's so smart. What a
And
good
then-
tip.
yeah,
and then you're
and
able
then
to
you just-
slice it,
yep.
and then you skewer it. It ends up like
Exactly.
this. And let's
It
go to
ends
the
up like
grill,
this.
and you
Yep.
have a few on the grill. So
Yeah.
how long did this take?
So usually we just do like a few minutes on each side. I'd say about 4 minutes on each side. So yeah, and
Because
make sure
it's
to
so
like,
thin,
you know,
right?
spray your grill so that it gets nice, and might do a little flare up. That's kind of fun and dramatic. But yeah, we'll just throw them on here when your grill is nice and hot. You can hear that tasty sizzling.
Is this always on your menu?
You know, this actually isn't even on our menu. This is just some fun stuff that
Oh,
people
and
can
it's
cook
from-
at home.
I love that you shared it
because-
with us, 'cause it's
Yeah,
your mom's
absolutely,
recipe.
Totally.
So we get this cooking for a while now. Is there a special sauce you wanted to show us?
Yeah, so for the marinade, you know, it's pretty simple. Like we just do like, you know, about 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce, 2 tablespoons of this Shaoxing wine, or if you have like sherry wine at your home, you could do that. And then just like a tablespoon of honey. This, if you have like an oyster, like seafood allergy, you could just use sweet soy instead of the
Okay.
oyster sauce.
And then the garlic
and
and
then
the
just
salt?
like a little bit of garlic, a little
that's-
salt, some pepper, and that's just like let it marinate for like a few hours or a couple hours even. You could let it marinate overnight. And yeah, it's super tasty.
So
and
right here in the front is the final dish here, and there is the marinade. So what is
Yeah.
that sauce that you have in there?
Yeah, so that sauce is like our Vietnamese kind of like nuoc cham dipping sauce that we kind of, you know, we kind of eat that with a lot of different things. So it's just like a mixture of fish sauce, sugar, lime, garlic, a little Thai chili if you're feeling spicy,
Why
which,
not?
you know, we are always, right?
Lots of limes.
And then, yeah, I think that the best way to serve this is just, you know, you kind of like have a little pile of rice noodles, you serve your pork skewers here, and then you eat like it as a lettuce wrap. So you put some
Oh,
noodles
what a good
in there,
idea.
some herbs, you dip
Oh.
it in the sauce. It's super delicious and fresh.
I'm gonna flip these over.
Oh, yeah.
So they go so fast.
Yeah, so
And
those
can you tell us again, when you bought this, if you're at the grocery store, what would you
Yeah.
buy that you froze
So
up there?
this was just like a Boston pork butt. You could do pork shoulder or pork butt.
Oh,
It's
my
nice
goodness.
because it's like a cheaper cut, which is honestly what a lot of us Vietnamese people just
They're
use
perfect. Look at
because
that.
they're delicious, and that's why you want to cut it really thin so that it's just like nice and tender because, you know, it's not, usually you'd like either have to slow cook this or else you cut it really thin.
Well, you know what? We are so proud that we have so many fabulous chefs in this town and so many
Thank
phenomenal
you.
foodies that enjoy them. And congratulations to you. We do appreciate you coming by because we
course.
found out. I found in my notes. I'm like, are you kidding? She's coming! And I know Jennifer and Bobby are so happy you're here as well. All right, all of the information of her mom's recipe, which was so sweet that Christina did share it with us. If you want to get that recipe, just go ahead and text 763-797-7215 recipes, and we'll get it for you. We'll be right back.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.